It is week 17 here in the NFL, here on WPOE. We are back home in M&T Bank Stadium for the final game of the regular season between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. How's everybody doing? I'm B-Ron once again here on WPOE, the place to be for all things Ravens. The sun is out, fireworks are going off. It is almost time for some Raven football here as the teams are coming out onto the field through the tunnel, getting everything ready to go. Both teams are wearing some old jerseys today. Ravens are rocking the 1990 style jerseys, and the Steelers are coming out in the 1970s jerseys today. I always love seeing old uniforms. It's going to be really fun to see how these teams play today. Pittsburgh won the matchup in week 5, 42-7. That was not a good game at all for Baltimore, but today they're looking to avenge their early season loss to the Steelers. They've already wrapped up home field and the number 1 seed and the playoff spot, so expect to see some backups here in the game at some point. Ravens will receive the ball first. Ravens are set to receive as they have revenge on the brain here in week 17. Justice Hill going to field it and take it up the field. Tries to get through a hole there, could not do it. Up to the 34-yard line of Baltimore, and that's where Lamar Jackson, the AFC Offensive Player of the Week, will come onto the field for the first drive. 15 touchdowns to 12 interceptions, 2,432 yards on the year. And start the game in the single back formation. Bunch tight ends here in the set as well. Ingram on the carry first. Gets some good blocks and up to the 43. Now 2nd and 2 after the run from Mark Ingram. Single back formation again here for Baltimore as Snead comes in motion off the left side. Fake the jet sweep and nope. Throw is off the mark. Lose some confusion there on the play. Maybe a mix up there in the play calling. But look at the Ravens' offensive starters here, offensive line, backs and receivers. Look out for Marquise Brown. Had a big day last week. Have another one here. Now it's 3rd and 2 after the incompletion from Jackson on the last play. Single back formation again for Baltimore as Snead in the slot to the left. Jackson drops back and looks to throw, decides to take off and scramble now and slides down at the 41 of Pittsburgh in plus territory for the first time today. Last week on the ground, Jackson had 173 yards and a touchdown. 1st and 10 from the pistol on the 41 of Pittsburgh. Ingram on the carry. Gets a gain about 2 up to 39. Now look at the Steelers defense. Look out for Cameron Hayward on that defensive line looking to cause some havoc. Devin Bush, TJ Watt's the man to watch out for on the defense. Bud Dupree as well in the linebacker core. And Joe Hayden and Minka Fitzpatrick Keys in the secondary. Now 2nd and 8 after the 2-yard run from Ingram. Brown in the slot now here, and he's going to come in motion. Get the ball on the jet sweep and loses yards. Good play there, good idea. Unfortunately, got stuck on his blocker and just couldn't get around him. Now 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11 for Baltimore at the Pittsburgh 42. Shotgun formation. Jackson drops back. Lets it go into double coverage, and Brown is going to have it knocked away from him, incomplete. It's a long field goal for Justin Tucker, 59 yards. Looking to put the Ravens up 3. He hit 1 from 39 last week. The kick is up, the wind is helping, and it is good! Now Tucker on to send the ball out to the Steelers special teams. Good kick from Tucker. This one's going to be fielded in the end zone. On the back line. We'll bring it out to the 25. And we'll see Big Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers offense for the first time today. Roethlisberger and the offense set for their first drive of the game. Single back formation here. Play action to start. Ben lets it go. Left side. Caught by the tight end there. Now 1st and 10 from their own 42. Steelers out in the shotgun formation here. Snap, Roethlisberger drops back and steps up in the pocket. Now lets it go to the Ravens sideline, incomplete. Now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Single back formation here for Pittsburgh. And going to be a counter run play. Good run up through the holes there, enough for a first down for James Conner. Steelers come in with the 23rd ranked offense in the league as they go 1st and 10 from Baltimore's 46. It's a counter run. Conner gets the carry again, makes a man miss. Nifty juke moves and hurdles there up to the 36. Single back formation here. Steelers 1st and 10 from the 36 of Baltimore. Another run play, and this time Conner bottled up in the backfield. Nowhere for him to go. By Michael Pierce and another Raven. 2nd and 10. Steelers in the shotgun formation here. Snap, Roethlisberger drops back, has time, dumps it off short, left side. And ball's on the ground here. Picked up by Earl Thomas, sprinting down the field the other way. He's going to take it all the way back for 6 points for Baltimore. Ball took a little long to come out. I don't know if it's going to stand, but in the meantime, we got a dance party here in the end zone as the Ravens are celebrating 6 points. We take the points off the board, so 3rd and 5 here for Pittsburgh from the Raven 31. Bring pressure, dumped off short, right side, caught, makes a man miss, and down to the 5. Now 1st and goal from the 5. Steelers knocking on the door. Looking to go up ahead in this one. Take the home crowd out of it here early maybe. Conner on the carry. Nowhere for him to go. Met in the backfield. Losing a yard. 2nd and goal coming up. Shotgun formation here as Steelers come out 2nd and goal from the 6. Trying to run play first time. Lost a yard. Roethlisberger drops back, throws, and that is incomplete. Now it's 3rd and goal here. Ravens looking to hold strong and hold Pittsburgh to just 3 points on their opening drive. Roethlisberger to throw here on 3rd and goal. He has all the time in the world. He has all day to throw. Finally lets it go to a wide open receiver on the right side, but out of bounds at the 1. Donald made the catch, could not get into the end zone. So we'll see Boswell on to attempt the field goal, up and good. Tie ball game here in Baltimore as the Steelers get a field goal to tie the game up at 3. Had a punt return for a touchdown a few weeks ago, and we'll see what he can do on the kick return here as he makes a man miss, breaking a tackle up to the 38. The wind is not in Pittsburgh's favor on kickoffs, so that's a good sign for Baltimore. As we'll see Lamar Jackson and the offense back onto the field for their 2nd drive of the day. Look at the playoff picture here. Steelers are in the hunt, but they're going to need a lot of help. They're probably out of it at this point, though, for being realistic looking at the standings. 1st and 10 for Baltimore from their own 38, coming out in the shotgun formation. Jackson takes the snap, looks and steps up to run now down the sideline, and the ball is out. Jackson loses the ball, recovered by Pittsburgh. Barron picks up the fumble. And now maybe we'll get a chance to see if Jackson was maybe down before losing the ball here. Looked like his knee was down before the ball came out. They're showing the replay on the Jumbotrons here at Bank Stadium. Big play time here on 3rd and 18. Not many plays in your playbook to pick up these kinds of yards. Let's see what Baltimore has in store for this one. Jackson lets it go to Brown. Knocked away. Incomplete. Jackson not looking good throwing the ball today. Only 1 completion on the tap pass to Brown earlier in the day. 4th down coming up. We'll see Sam Cook and the punt team on for the first time today. Cook did not punt at all last week in the Raven win. We'll see him for the first time in this one as he lets it go off his foot, and that's a really good punt. And it is going to be down at the 1. Great job from Sam Cook and the special teams unit. From the 1-yard line, Ravens are looking to maybe get a safety here. 1st and 10. Steelers taking over. Ravens bring pressure, and that is going to be a safety in fact. Marlon Humphrey tackles Juju Smith-Schuster in the end zone for a safety. Everyone do the safety dance. We'll see if they can start to turn it around here on this drive. just the one set of points coming on the field goal on their first drive, as Ingram gets the carry and nowhere for him to go. Really stuffed and tough to run on this Steeler defense. 2nd and 11 for Baltimore out of the full house pistol formation here. Ingram in the backfield, going to carry it as Jackson makes the wrong decision there, keeping on the read option. Should have given it to Ingram. 3rd and 14 as Bud Dupree makes the tackle in the backfield on Jackson. 3rd down and 14. Andrews, tight end, in the slot, right side of the formation here. 10 seconds left in the first quarter here. Andrews makes the catch as Jackson lets it go downfield. 1st down up to the Steeler 36, and that's how the first quarter will come to a close here in Baltimore. 2nd quarter gets started here with the Ravens in the pistol formation after the big play from Mark Andrews making the catch. And that's going to be RPO here and pressure in Jackson's face. Lets it go incomplete. Been tough sledding here for both teams. 3rd and 11 coming up for Baltimore here. 3rd and long. Jackson now looking to throw and decides to throw it away here. Nothing open. Lets it go. Not wanting to take a sack. Throwing it away. Bringing it up 4th and 11. Wind not in their favor. Ravens are going to bring out the punt unit, and Sam Cook will come back onto the field. 2nd time we've seen him today. This is a good one. Unfortunately, back into the end zone. Steelers come out to start the drive from their own 20. First drive for Pittsburgh of the second half. 1st and 10 from their own 20. After the punt from Sam Cook. They're going to hand it off to Connor. And good little run there by Connor. Gets a couple of yards. 2nd and 8. After the 2-yard gain from Connor, it's 2nd and 8. And play action here goes Pittsburgh. Roethlisberger lets it go right side. Caught up to the 38. 1st and 10. Connor in the backfield. Single back formation here for the Steelers. They're going to give it to Connor on the counter. And has some space up the middle to rumble. And gets up to the 46. Now Connor is down and looks to be in a lot of pain. 2nd and 2. Will return after Connor gets taken care of. He will be going to the bench there. Looking to maybe get that wrist looked at. Hopefully we'll see him back on the field shortly. Snell making the catch there. Still in the game here on 3rd and 1. They're going to go screen, and Smith-Schuster makes the catch. And now rumbles down the sideline to the 18. 8 seconds on the play clock as the tight end goes in motion. And they're going to go hand it off to Snell as a flag on the field on the play. That is a face mask on Baltimore. That's going to give them 15 yards up to the 7. It's on Patrick Owasso. To the backfield, he goes in motion now, left side, leaving Ben all alone by himself. Ben, pressure in his face, gets the throw off. Touchdown, Steelers! Chris Boswell on to put the point after through to make it a 10-5 game. Kick is up and good. Steelers lead 10-5. What a weird score this is. Plenty of time left to go still. 6 plays, 76 yards, 2 minutes and 57 seconds off the clock. And Hill is going to field it in the end zone. We're going to see a return here. Try to spin move to Hill, but unfortunately couldn't get it. 28-yard line is where the Ravens will start this drive. 1st and 10 from their own 28 we go, as Gus Edwards enters backfield for the first time in this one. We'll see him get the ball here on the counter. He's got space in front of him, makes a miss on the juke move, and down to the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 42 now, as Justice Hill enters backfield for his first time today. Hill gonna get the ball on the counter and can't get to the outside. Nowhere to go. 2nd and 10 coming up. That was Steven Nelson making the tackle. First one of the day for him. 2nd and 10. Ravens go shotgun. Jackson looks to his right, and it's caught. Snead on the sideline, down, running out of bounds at the 25. Big play looking for the veteran Willie Snead. 10 from Pittsburgh's 25 now. Baltimore in scoring range. Going to throw. Jackson lets it go to Brown. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there on the outside, though. Now, 2nd and 10 after the incompletion to Marquise Brown. Shotgun formation. Hill in the backfield to the left side of the formation this time. And they're going to give it to him. And on the RPO, maybe a yard. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Steelers looking to hold Baltimore to just 3 here. Shotgun formation. Looking to throw is Jackson. And takes off and slides down this time for a 1st down to the 12. From the 12 we go 1st and 10. Ravens can get down to about the 3.5 yard line before not scoring. Jackson under some pressure. Now steps up and slides. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown Ravens. Lamar Jackson. Now going for 2 here. It's a smart decision. Only up 1. Want to make it a 3-point game here. Jackson on the carry. And he is. It's a face mask penalty probably coming here. He was taken down short of the goal line. There is a face mask penalty. It's on Pt.1. They will accept it, and they'll do the point after attempt again. They'll do it from the 1 this time. It's Gus Edwards in the backfield, looking to put the Ravens up 3. Handoff goes to Edwards. He breaks a tackle, but cannot get to cross the plane. No points on the 2-point conversion for Baltimore. Score remains 11-10. Good play from T.J. Watt redeeming himself there. Up over 100 yards passing is Big Ben in this one as they start from their own 21. They're going to go play action here. Roethlisberger lets it go, and that is knocked away. Incomplete. Hard hit there. 1st and 10 from their own 38 is Pittsburgh back in the shotgun formation here. And they're going to hand the ball off. It's a good run up to the 48-yard line, and Jalen Samuels on the carry. 2nd and 10 after the run from Connor went nowhere. Ravens may bring pressure here, but they back it off. Roethlisberger steps up, throws it short, right side. That's Deontay Johnson making the catch. Nowhere for him to go, though. A couple of yards. 3rd and 7. And now a shot downfield is intercepted. Jimmy Smith. 2nd interception of the day for the Ravens defense. 5th on the season for Jimmy Smith. They're going to go play action here, and there's a flag on the field. Jackson winds up to take the shot downfield for Snead, who is not going to make the catch. Single back formation here for Baltimore. They do bring some pressure. There's another flag on the field as Jackson throws it to Andrews, who makes the catch on the sideline. And another holding penalty. So, going backwards one more time, and once again it's on Skura. Now really backed up here from their own 8. It's 1st and 28 after the hold penalty from Skura. Ravens trying to set up a screen here. Jackson lets it go. Ingram makes the catch, but unfortunately nowhere for him to go as now they'll lose yards again. 2nd and 32. Winding down the clock here, under a minute left to go in the 2nd quarter of play. It's 2nd and 32 now. Ingram on the carry, hit hard by Cameron Hayward. Holds onto the ball though. Maybe playing it safe here on 3rd and very long, 3rd and 28. 51 seconds left in the quarter. Ingram on the carry and nowhere for him to go as they'll use their 2nd timeout as Pittsburgh. 4th down coming up. They'll get the ball back. Punting from his own end zone is Sam Cook. Steelers will have good field position for one final drive perhaps before halftime. This one is sent away, fielded by Switzer, and nowhere for him to go. 1st and 10, 11-10, Ravens in the lead. Roethlisberger to throw, dumps it off short, and out of bounds is Samuels who makes the catch. Now 3rd and inches. They're going to have to get out of bounds on the play if they convert. They got no timeouts left. Steelers looking to throw, and that is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there from Baltimore. Anthony Levine in there to knock the ball away and bring up a 4th and inches. Whistle blows. It's time to go into the locker room here at M&T Bank Stadium. We have a good one here last week of the season. What a better way to end it than with Ravens Steelers. 11-10. Ravens out in front by a small margin. Let's go around the league though really fast with score updates. First to Cincinnati, where the Browns are all over the Bengals, 21-6 in the second quarter. Baker Mayfield, 2 touchdowns for him on the game so far. Now on over to Carolina, where the Saints are winning that game against the Panthers 17-7. Drew Brees, 2 touchdowns for him and 157 yards. One more game on up to Buffalo now as the Jets are taking on the Bills. The Jets are up by a touchdown, 14-7. There's just 26 seconds left in the first half of play in that one. Here in this one, it's been a really weird game, honestly. The safeties, the defense has been played really well. 11-10, Baltimore in the lead. Steelers and Ravens coming back out onto the field, get themselves ready to go as the ball is on the tee, and we are set to get the second half underway. Gonna go back into the end zone as Switzer fields it on the back line. Bring it out to the 25. We'll see the Steeler offense on first. First and 10 from their own 25. Ravens out in a defense, in nickel defense. Roethlisberger gonna scramble, and he is hit down after a 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. Samuels, O'Connor in the backfield is gonna get the ball here and losing yards as the defensive line plows through, ready to make the play. 2nd and 14, Michael Pierce, one of the players in there for the tackle for loss. 2nd and 14 after the loss on the run play from Connor. Now Roethlisberger steps back and lets it go to the middle, caught by Connor. And the 7 sets up 3rd and 7 from their own 44. Shotgun formation for Pittsburgh here, bringing pressure quickly off the right side. Ben counters, throwing it right side. Nowhere for him to go after the catch though. Washington on the catch. 4th and 6. We'll see the punt team for Pittsburgh. That's where Lamar Jackson and the Ravens will come out for their first drive of the half. Jackson has thrown really well so far. Made some nice throws both on the run and using his legs to get the yards he needs. 1st and 10 from their own 34, where we'll start. Ravens out in the pistol formation. They're going to go play action with a play fake to Ingram. And throwing it to Brown, who has the ball knocked away from him, incomplete. Maybe some confusion there on the route. Jackson looked like he thought Brown was going to keep going downfield. Instead, Brown turned around and came back for the ball. 2nd and 10, though. Looking to throw it, and Brown makes the catch. There he is, getting some yards and enough for a first down, I believe. Yes, 1st and 10. Andrew Snead and more of the receivers to the right side. Boykin all alone to the left. As Andrews on the catch, coming back on the curl route. 2nd and 2 from Pittsburgh's 47 now. Justice Hill gonna get the ball and has blocks. Has space down the sideline here. Can he turn it to 6? Yes, he can! Touchdown Ravens! Justice Hill, 47-yard touchdown scamper, gives the Ravens a 17-10 lead. He got the blocks he needed on the inside zone play, took it to the outside, and took it all the way to the end zone for 6. Now Tucker on to attempt the point after to make it a 8-point game here. Pick is up and good. 18-10. Ravens in the lead. Now Tucker on to send this one back to Switzer in the end zone. And not even going to get the field this one. That one's going to be way back in the end zone. They'll start from the 25. 1st and 10 for the Steelers from their own 25. Shotgun formation here. Roethlisberger back to throw. Lets it go downfield. And that is knocked away from Juju Smith-Schuster. Now 3rd and 8 here as Roethlisberger was come out in the shotgun formation. All 3 plays were from the shotgun on the drive. Ben to throw. Short. Left, right side, caught by McDonald. Not enough for a first down, however. Another punt out coming for Pittsburgh. That's a 3 and out for the Steelers as they are on to punt this one away. As Hill is going to field this one from the 19. Had a punt return for a touchdown a few weeks ago. Breaks some tackles. And up to the 36. So a decent return there for Hill. Now 1st and 10 from their own 36. Ingram in the backfield. Ravens single back formation here. Ingram going to get the ball and stiffs arms a man, makes another man miss, and down the sideline. Way to go, Mark Ingram, making something out of nothing there. 1st down for Baltimore. Nice run from Ingram up to the 49 of Pittsburgh. Another 1st down here from the Steeler 49 here. As the tight end Hurst comes in motion. Ingram in the backfield. Gonna get the ball again, and Ingram this time fights forward for about 2 yards. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 now. All 3 tight ends back in the formation for Baltimore as Gus Edwards enters the backfield. To throw is Jackson. He lets it go. Caught by Hurst, who makes a man miss, breaking a tackle, and fights up to the 33. The tight ends on the field for the 3rd time in a row here. 1st and 10. Ravens gonna go play action now. And Jackson looking to throw, and nowhere for him too as he's taken down. 2nd and 14 after the sack from Fitzpatrick. Shotgun formation, that is Brown in the slot here. Ravens to throw. Throw is short to Brown. Brown now down the right side up to the 19. That's a 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 19. Ravens looking to get another touchdown here. 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter of play. Hill jukes up and gets a 1st down. 1st and goal from the 8. Baltimore knocking on the door, looking to score once more. Snap. Jackson looking to throw. Nobody there. Now looks in the back of the end zone, and that is caught by Miles Boykin. Touchdown, Ravens! Miles Boykin. 1st touchdown for him on the day. That's going to extend the lead some more. Great job by Boykin getting in front of the cornerback who was looking to make a play on the ball. Jumped in front of him, made the catch. Surprised he didn't call a touchdown earlier because he caught the ball technically with both feet in the end zone, but took him a minute to turn back around and get in. Eventually did. Ravens on the board once again. Tucker now on to attempt to send the ball away. This one is going back into the end zone for a touchback. 3 and outs galore. This drive looking to break that spell here. 1st and 10. Play action for Roethlisberger. He's going to turn around and look to throw, but nowhere for him to go as Chris Wormsley brings him down in the backfield for a sack. Now 2nd and 18 after the sack by Chris Wormsley. Shotgun formation here for the Steelers. Now to throw is Roethlisberger. He does, caught by McDonald up the left sideline here. Ravens in the dime formation here on 3rd and 8 as the Steelers are in the shotgun. 8 seconds left in the quarter. Looking to throw right side, knocked away from Schuster, incomplete. 4th down coming up. As time expires here in the 3rd quarter. Nowhere for Hill to go. Down to the 22. And that's where the Ravens will start the 4th quarter. Put your fours up here in Baltimore. 25-10. Ravens in the lead. It's 4th quarter time. Expecting to see some backups here, but this has been a hot contested ball game. No backups yet. Ravens from the pistol. They go 1st and 10. Jackson to throw, and nowhere. Going down. Cameron Hayward. 1st sack for him on the day. In the pistol formation again. 2nd and 17. After the sack from Hayward. Looking to throw. Jackson is sacked again by Cameron Hayward. Back-to-back sacks. His 5th one on the year. Pittsburgh is 4 sacks on the day. Now 3rd and 23 from their own 9. Probably playing field position here as Hill is going to get the carry and nowhere for him to go. No gain. They'll go 3 and out. Step on to it there to make the tackle and force the 3 and out for Baltimore. Sam Cook to put this one back from his own end zone here. It is away. And Switz is going to field it. Fair catch is made at the 44 of Pittsburgh. Dime formation for Baltimore. Steelers out in the shotgun. 1st and 10 from their own 44. Samuels takes the high snap and gets up the middle here on the run to the 50. Single back formation here. Bunch receivers in formation. Throw is short and knocked up in the air, and nobody can make the catch. It's going to fall to the turf, incomplete. Ravens are bringing pressure now. 3rd and 4. Maybe they'll bring it again here from their own from the 50-yard line. Screen set up nicely. Gets the blocks he needs to Samuels, and down the sideline he goes. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Bunch receivers to the right side here. As Roethlisberger takes the snap and looks to throw. So screen again. Samuels makes the catch once again. From the 16 is Pittsburgh. 1st and 10. Single back formation. Gonna give the ball to Connor. And Connor, nowhere for him to go. Now 2nd and 11 after the gain of no yards from Connor on the run play. They'll go play action with a pump and hand it to Connor up the middle. 1st down to the 5. 1st and goal from the 5. Ravens bringing pressure up. The safeties have come down. Pressing the receiver. Roethlisberger to throw, and that is dropped. Bunches to the right side of the formation here. Roethlisberger to throw back to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! That's James Washington. The call does stand. Touchdown for Pittsburgh, and the kick is up and good. 17-25. I formation here to start the drive here. 5:39 left in the game. From their own 25 is where we'll start. Jackson drops back to throw and has to throw it away. Snead came open at the very last minute, but unfortunately, no time to get the ball downfield to him. 2nd and 10 for Baltimore from the 25. After the incompletion, Ingram on the carry, gets the blocks, the key ones, enough for a 1st down. 5-minute mark here in the game, 25-17, Baltimore in the lead. Need a few more 1st downs to put this one away, as Ingram is going to get the handoff up to the 41, couple of yards, gain of 2. Baltimore from the pistol formation. Going to send Ricard in motion over to the right. Let's have the formation here now. And the handoff's going to go to Ingram, or Edwards there rather. Gain of 3, now 3rd and 5 for Baltimore. A few more 1st downs, they can sit on the ball and put this one away. Somebody may have jumped down there on the snap. Complete to Snead. 1st down for Baltimore. 1st and 10. Drive continues from the 46 of Pittsburgh. 3:36 to go in the game. Ingram gets the handoff here up to the 40. Good run there. 2nd and 5. Now Justice Hill enters the backfield. 3 minutes left in the game. 10 seconds on the play clock. Hill gonna get the handoff and get up to the 36. Maybe enough for a 1st down. We'll see what they spot him at. 3rd and inches, and now time for some power football here in Baltimore. 2:25 to go in this one. Another 1st down will probably do it here, but they're not going to get it, as the defense for Pittsburgh hangs strong, knocking them back for 4th and 1. 2-minute warning here in Baltimore. 25-17. Ravens faced with a 4th and 1. We'll probably see Tucker come on and kick a field goal. 54-yard field goal from Justin Tucker is going to be on the way here. With the wind behind him, this is going to have to be a really good kick. Kick is up from Tucker. It's long enough, and it's off the crossbar. No good. 1st and 10 from their own 44 after the missed field goal from Justin Tucker. Shotgun formation here. Roethlisberger to throw. Shot downfield. Knocked away by Brandon Carr, covering Washington on that one. 2nd and 10 after the completion. Brandon Carr on the coverage on the last play, knocking it away. Shotgun formation, as that is Connor out in motion to the right side now. They're going to throw here and dump it off to McDonald. 3rd and 10, looking to avoid a 3 and out. Here is Pittsburgh. Minute and 47 seconds left in the game. Samuels in the backfield. Roethlisberger to throw, has time now, lets it go, double coverage, knocked away, incomplete. And with time running low on the game, Pittsburgh offense on the field to go for it. 4th and 10. Roethlisberger throws, deep shot, knocked away by Jimmy Smith, turnover on downs. picking up right where they left off pretty much on the last drive from the Steeler 44. 3 tight ends in the set. Hurst comes in motion to the left side. And Ingram in the backfield, gonna go counter, run here, and nowhere for him to go. Maybe could have kept going to the right side. Tried to cut it back inside. Wrong decision there, lost the yards. Now 2nd and 12, Gus Edwards in the backfield here. I formation for Baltimore. They're gonna toss it out to the big guy. He gets some blocks set up out there. Jukes a man up to the 42. Second timeout burn for Pittsburgh. They got one more left. Best believe a first down would probably put this one away here. Ravens to throw on 3rd down now. Jackson steps up and gets away, sliding down for the first down. Final timeout used by Pittsburgh. 45 seconds left. Play clock down to 5 seconds. We'll see another kneel down here. And there it is. There's 35 seconds left in the game. Game clock is ahead by a few seconds. It hits triple zeros. Ravens move to 14-2 to close out the regular season as they defeat the Pittsburgh Steelers in this one. 25-10. What a fun ball game this was, folks. It's been a pleasure to be on the call for all the games in the regular season. There will be playoff football here in Baltimore. The road to the Super Bowl runs through Baltimore. 14-2 regular season, way to finish things off for the Ravens. It's going to be exciting to see how the playoffs go for this Ravens team and the rookie head coach, Bill Reed. Stay tuned as next week we will have the weekly wrap-up. We'll go through all the games, scores, standings, updates, Player of the Week awards, all that business. Be sure to come back for the weekly wrap-up here on WPOE. I am B-Ron. Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful evening.